Thank you for your suggestions, Zarko Stoichkovic. I hope I said your name right. Two of your suggested players were on my shortlist: Lucas Akavenga, that now plays for Liverpool, and Marko Lazetic, that plays for AC Milan. But to tell you the truth, neither of them are good enough for our squad. But thank you for your comments. We made a few transfers. Some players have left the club for big money. I also splashed the cash on a striker. The first important player to leave the club was Ryan Yates. He went to Bournemouth for 5 million. We sold Christensen for a lot of money, 45 million, to Al Hilal. Datro Fofana went to Manchester City for almost 50 million. Pedersen went to Atletico Madrid for 25.5. I've also loaned out Bellingham to Rangers and Pacquiao Shia to Blackburn. I wanted to keep Pacquiao Shia around, but I've splashed the cash for a big transfer. But we're gonna start with the first transfer of this season, Fabio from Botafogo, for only 2.3 million. That can go up to 3.7. He's an 18-year-old that can do a job as an inside forward on the right or as a striker up front. He's been loaned out to Wycombe for the rest of the season. Weston McKennie joined us from Juventus on a free transfer. He's 27 now. I think he's a decent backup to have around for Caicedo, or even in this spot as the ball-winning midfielder. Wilfred Singo comes in from Torino for the exact same money that we got for Pedersen, 25.5 million. He's not an improvement to Williams, that for sure, maybe only in his physical attributes. He's decent, I like him. He only wanted a squad player contract on 87k, which is okay with me. I actually wanted to go for Timo Livramento, but he has a release clause of 90 million. Next one was a ball-winning midfielder, Lucas Gorna Doth. I'm gonna just nickname this guy Lucas, from Salzburg for 19.75 million. That can go up to 27 million. He's a 22-year-old French defensive midfielder. He can do a decent job as a ball-winning one. I think he's an improvement to both Christensen and Mansberg, and he did alright so far. He's valued around 100 million, that's insane. The big summer transfer, Raspadori from Napoli for 50 million, that can go up to 74. He can play as an inside forward on both wings and up front as the advanced forward. So I'm not sure where I'm gonna play this guy. Sometimes you're gonna see him up front, on the right or on the left. Welcome Raspadori, I'm really happy with this transfer. I've also signed two more youngsters, Leon Grob from Salzburg for 1.8 million. He's out on loan in Austria to these guys, Bolton. He's an 18-year-old wingback, one for the future. He's improving at Bolton. Yeah, he's not gonna become a first-team player for us, but maybe we'll turn a profit on him. He's determined, which I like. And we also signed I think it's Mikel Vokrinek, something like that, from Slavia Prague for only 1 million. The same as the other guy. He's 18-year-old. I loaned him back to Slavia. He has good mentals, good physicals, good heading, good tackling, good marking. Who knows? Maybe he'll turn out to be that fourth choice central defender. Now let's look at the squad a little bit. So we still have Lafont and Carnesecchi in goal. We have Sutalo, Niakates Calvini and Ashley Phillips in defense. Ashley Phillips was on loan to Blackburn last season, where he played 44 times, scored 3, got 1 assist, and he had a rating of almost 7. He's a 20-year-old wonder kid with a jumping reach of 19 and heading of 15, which I really like. He can do a decent job as a ball-playing defender, not just as a central defender. Welcome Ashley Phillips. Now on the right we have the new signing Singo and Williams. We have Thomas and Valerie on the left as the defensive midfielders. We have Lucas and Mansberg. Yes, he's still here. I wanted to sell him. Manchester City came in with an offer of 30 million, but I rejected it. If they've offered me close to 50, I would have let him go. We have Caicedo, McKennie, White and Simons in midfield. Ulrich can also do a job as an advanced playmaker in midfield. And in attack, I don't know, we have all these players that can playing a number of positions: Hendrik, Johnson, Raspadori, shoulder up, Awani, and Belio. And now we're playing with two inside forwards on attack. I've dropped the right back to support. I'm mostly gonna use Johnson on the left with shoulder up as his backup, but Johnson can also do a wonderful job up front with Raspadori on the left. Andri can play up front, and so on. So we have some versatility up front, which is great. Now, we started the season with a defeat in the Community Shield 3-0. Yeah, Liverpool spanked us. They scored all the goals in the first 40 minutes. But we bounced back and we've won the UEFA Super Cup 3-1 against Newcastle. Scalvini, Johnson and Raspadori scoring. Thomas got sent off late in the game. We started the Premier League away at Norwich for 3-1 victory. Johnson with a brace and a 1-0. Then we drew the next two games. 2-2 away at Everton. Johnson with a brace and 3-3 home to Tottenham. We were 3-0 down after 16 minutes. We've managed to equalize in the second half. Caicedo, Simons and Raspadori. Today we're gonna be facing Hull City in the league and Bayern Munich in the Champions League. If you guys wanna see the league phase, there you have it. There's all the teams involved. City, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Munich, Chelsea, PSG, Roma, Villarreal, Barcelona, United, Atletico Madrid, AC Milan, Juventus, Sevilla, Leipzig, Lazio, Porto, Ajax, Dortmund, Feyenoord, Monaco, Olympiacos, Red Bull Salzburg, Club Brugge, Newcastle, Galatasaray, Nice, Stuttgart, Sion from Switzerland, right? Okay, Celtic, Sporting, Shakhtar, Copenhagen, Slavia Prague and Lyon. We were unlucky with the League Cup draw as we're gonna be facing Manchester City. So before we get into today's games, I just want to ask you guys to please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button and leave a comment. Thank you very much. We have some tired legs after the international break like Williams, Hutalo, Caicedo is a little bit tired, Valeri or Belio. Unfortunately, Phillips played for the under-21, so you won't get to see him play today. So we're gonna go with Lafont, Thomas, Niakate, Scalvini, Singo, Lucas, McKinney, Simons, Johnson on the left, Raspadori on the right, and Hendrik up front. I'm a little bit concerned after those two consecutive draws against Everton and Tottenham. Hopefully we can turn things around today against Hull City. As you can see, after 3 games we sit in 11th place. Now let's try and win this. Jesus Christ, I was right to be concerned as we just went through the entire first half with no highlights at all. We had 6 shots, 3 on target. Look at this low XG. Jesus. Okay, I'm not happy, people. Singo seemed demotivated because he was on a 7.2, I guess. Let's just tell him, you're doing well. Yeah, he got motivated. Thomas took a knock, so he gets replaced by Valeri. Okay, finally a first highlight. Raspadori takes the corner. Johnson is there to recycle the ball. Come on, Johnson. He was in good form, scored a few goals. 2 spectacular goals against Norwich. McKinney on a yellow card. Valeri back to Niakate. Come on, let's score a goal here. Scalvini. Singo to Raspadori. Get it into the box, please. Oh, that's a good dribble. Johnson blocked Hendrik. McKinney over the bar. But we actually got a highlight. Valeri, McKinney, Johnson. It has to end up with a goal. Come on, boys. Valeri. Back to Niakate. Okay, look for the opportunity. Just play it around. That's it. McKinney, lovely ball to Hendrik. That's great from Hendrik. Simons. Yes, come on, boys. With 1-0 up. That was a really great ball from Hendrik. He just opened up their defense and let Simons through with the goalkeeper. Okay, let's make some subs here. Sutalo is coming in for Scalvini, who is really tired. McKinney is nervous, so Caicedo is coming in, even though he's also a little bit tired. And nothing else for now. Niakate, Lucas. Caicedo tries a ball to Hendrik. Great tackle there, Valeri. Hendrik. Oh, Johnson! We're 2-0 up. Come on. 6 goals so far for Brennan Johnson. What a tackle from Valeri. Hendrick got tackled there. Johnson was lucky, but the shot was spectacular. 2-0. Okay, let's sub off Raspadori. Let's bring in Awani. Why not? Switch him with Hendrick. We're in stoppage time. We controlled the game. 23 shots, 9 on target. We actually have a late highlight here with Valeri taking a free kick. Oh, over the bar. It's over. We've won it 2-0. Job done after a really boring first half. Well done, lads. Now let's play Bayern Munich. Here we go. First Champions League game of the season away at Bayern Munich. Carnesecci in goal. Valeri, Scalvini, Sutalo, Singo, Lucas, Caicedo, Simons, Johnson, Raspadori up front, and Hendrick on the right. We have Thomas unavailable because he is injured and suspended. Of course, I went for the no pressure team talk. Even though last time we were here, we've won the Champions League 4-2 against Bayern Munich after we were 2-0 down. What a spectacular game that was. Let's hope we can't repeat that. Oh, okay, we have a kickoff highlight. Oh, chase him down. Great job, Johnson. Gnabry, that's a lovely ball to you. Thomas Müller. Back to Gnabry. Come on, block him. Jesus Christ, we're 1-0 down. Gravenberg scored. I believe it was an own goal, though. Wasn't that an own goal? Let's see it again. Yeah, that was an own goal. Come on. They have a corner just after 2 minutes. Gnabry. Oh my word, we're 2-0 down after just 4 minutes. Gravenberg with a double. We're 2-0 down in that Champions League final, but I don't think we can repeat that. Okay, here we go again with Bayern Munich in control of the game. Come on, boys. Let's score one here. Please, recover the ball. And, oh my word, he is Simakan. Mane. Davis. Sadio Mane to Simakan. Block him. We're 3-0 down after 27 minutes. Oh my word, this is a smashing. 3 shots on target, 3 goals for Bayern Munich. That's great efficiency. Yeah, we're 3-0 down at halftime. Oh my word, they spanked us. That was absolutely terrible. That's right. Get your shit together. Come on, boys. Let's score a goal. Let's at least give them a game. Hendrick is on a 6.2. So is Johnson. And so is Sutalo. Oh my word. Scalvini. Long ball towards Johnson. That was a lovely ball. Johnson moving forward in the penalty area. Come on, mate. Yes. 3-1. That was a lovely goal. That was lovely from Scalvini with the outside of his boot. What a pass. And Johnson just went for it. Great shot. Time to make some subs. Let's bring in Niakate for Sutalo, who's on a 6.1. Belio is coming in for Hendrick, and I'm gonna switch him with Raspadori. I've replaced Lucas with Mansberg, but there were no more highlights. Nothing else happened. And the game is over. We've lost 3-1. Well, it wasn't that embarrassing because we scored one in the second half, but I am disappointed. Okay, let's see the entire schedule for this Champions League phase. We have Roma, Real Madrid, Olympiacos and Lyon away from home. Away at AC Milan. Okay, then home against Galatasaray and Copenhagen. So next episode, yeah, we already saw Real Madrid last season. Let's come back for the games against Lyon and Manchester United. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, and I'll see you guys for the next one.